What's up, CCV Kids? It's Wayback Wednesday.
That's right, and we're going into our CCV Kids vault to show you a classic. Hope you enjoy it.
A long time ago in a land far, far away.
Old wars, really cool. Old wars, straight from the Bible. They're really cool.
God's chosen people, the Israelites, have been invaded by their enemies, the Philistines. Over and over again, for 40 years, the Philistines come into Israel's land, steal their crops, livestock, and all that they have to live on. More than that, they are a physical threat to the Israelites' safety in their own homes. It is time for God to raise up someone to take action. Time for a judge to awaken.
Wars, talking about old wars from the Old Testament. Check out these wars!
An angel appeared to a man named Manoah and his wife, and told them they would have a son who would deliver Israel from the Philistines.
You're going to have a son! Okay, cool.
Well, because this boy was set apart for a special purpose, the boy's parents were supposed to make sure he followed a few special rules, one of which was to never cut his hair.
Ah yes, like a Rapunzel situation. Got it.
So Samson was born, and the Lord blessed him as he grew up. As the Spirit of the Lord began to move in him as an adult, he became extremely strong, like crazy strong.
You want this couch over here? Ooh, there you go. You got a flat tire? Boom, gave you a lift.
As his strength grew, so did his frustration about the Philistines and the way they were treating the Israelites.
I am so frustrated at these wicked Philistines. Grr, roar, angry.
So after 40 years of the Philistines' stealing and violence, Samson felt someone should take action.
I'm gonna take action. Co-womp!
During several encounters, Samson killed over 1,000 Philistine enemies all by himself. This made him very popular with the Israelites. Yay! But very unpopular with the Philistines.
Grr.
Now, despite being Israel's judge, chosen from birth to deliver God's people from the evil Philistines, Samson also had some pretty big flaws. You see, Samson was not always very careful to follow the special rules God had set for him. He also made some pretty bad choices when it came to the friends he spent most of his time with. The worst of these choices was being close friends with a Philistine woman named Delilah.
Hi, I'm Delilah.
The Philistine rulers knew that Samson was friends with Delilah, so they went to her and offered her piles of money if she would discover the secret to Samson's great strength.
Find out what the secret of Samson's strength is so we can defeat him.
Sure thing. Money, please.
Delilah agreed to betray Samson and began asking him about his strength. 3 different times she asked him how to defeat his strength. He would lie to her and give her a false answer, and she would try what he had told her. Then when the Philistines showed up to try and capture him, he would break free and defeat them. Day after day she winded him and begged him to tell her the real secret of his strength.
Please, please, Samson. Tell me the secret to defeating your strength so that you can be tied up, captured, and possibly killed.
Why would you want to know that?
No reason.
Well, that seems reasonable. The secret is...
And so Samson told Delilah that his strength was a gift from God, and part of that gift was the promise Samson had made to never cut his hair.
If my hair is cut, I'll become as weak as any other man.
So that night, after Samson had fallen asleep, Delilah had a Philistine man come and cut his hair. She tied him up and called the Philistine rulers in to capture him. When he woke up, he tried to break free again, but his strength had left him, and he was led off as a prisoner of the Philistines.
Aw, man, I made a really bad choice.
Yes, he did. The Philistines blinded Samson and made him a slave grinding grain in the prison. Samson had gone from Israel's great judge to a common Philistine slave. Well, sometime later, the Philistines were having a huge party in the temple of their fake god, and they brought Samson in to stand before the crowd and entertain them.
Sing us a song, Samson!
Samson asked a boy standing nearby to place his hands on the pillars holding up the temple so he could lean against them. Then he prayed to God.
Lord, please remember me. Give me strength just one more time so I can defeat the rest of these Philistines and save your people.
And God did give him strength one final time. He pushed against both pillars with all his might, and the temple crashed down on the Philistine rulers and all the people. In the end, Samson sacrificed himself to deliver his people from the Philistines, and Israel finally had peace from their enemies.